Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cardboard Therapy. I am Dell, and it is pre-release weekend for Wilds of Eldraine. Thanks again if you're subscribing. I really appreciate it. They realize how cool it would feel to get this many subscribers by this point, but I really appreciate anyone who tunes in, subscribes, comments, likes, all that jazz. As a thank you, I don't think I gave out this one. This for Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, so now that I have, it's going in the trash. But we got a special one today because it's pre-release weekend, and I got 2 kits. Went to my local shop, had to support them. At least that's my excuse for buying this much product. This episode I'm just going to do pre-release kits. I'm going to split everything else so it's not too long of a video. Got a couple shorter videos, make some content, and see what we get. So this one, of course, is going to have a code for each. I'm going to have codes for the 2 pre-releases that I attended. I'm going to save those for the other video just to kind of have some more incentive and some more stuff to give away more than anything. Good people of Edgewell, come step with my beat past Hamlet and Cottage and Cobblestone Street, o'er bridge and stream, bewitched and beguiled. Oh, follow me into the wilds. What's that song from the musical Into the Woods? I don't know. I've seen it more than once, but I had to watch it. My spouse's family was in. Yeah, I'm not a big musical guy, but it's pretty fun. First, I thought this was look at the witches from Sleeping Beauty for a second. My Rose is the Pied Piper. At this point, I've done a few pre-releases. Finally got a chance to actually open one of these for content. I'm trying to open this up so you guys can see this too. It's kind of neat. Little Planeswalker symbol hidden inside the box there. That's about it for that. Other than that, it's just cardboard recycling. So I played, at this point recording, it's Saturday. Played the Friday night, Saturday afternoon. I was planning on playing the Sunday as well, but I think I'm all played out. But I do have my prize packs I'm going to open in a separate video as a little added content boost. And we'll see where we go from here. We'll open the code at the end. Use a little divider there. And our promo is... Oh, I got excited that was Lord Skitter himself, but Lord Skitter's Blessing. You okay, focus? Trying to focus on Robin Hood over there? Get out of here, Robin Hood. You're not in this set. Is that better? Create a Wicked roll. Beginning of your draw stuff. If you control an enchanted creature, lose life and draw an additional card. It's pretty neat. I kept calling him Old Dick Nose during the pre-release because the actual card of him was like a penis. Insert that meme here. Nothing really crazy to show in the box itself. This is the one. It looks like the 3 fairy godmothers from Sleeping Beauty. Pretty nice art. Camera makes it a lot brighter for some reason. It's really dark purple. I like that kind of shade. But more cardboard for recycling. 6 packs. Let's get going. Wasted enough time. That being said, I did avoid most spoilers. I really should have opened my kits before actually playing it because it would have helped seeing some of these cards before playing. But I built black-green food synergy for the Friday, and I built red-white control for today, and got 6 packs total. Bought a couple collector boosters as well. All in all, not terrible, not too bad. Had a lot of fun. Played some good games, but overall, big fan of this set. And already I'm like seeing a bunch of cards I have not seen yet. So that's interesting. It's a lot of good 2/2s for 2 mana. This did a lot of work. I got 1 last night and then 2 today. Just that scry ability was pretty good. The filtering is nice too. We'll talk about any other interesting cards that I have played. Flick a Coin. I really like this card too. It seems pretty good in this format. 1 damage to any target treasure token, draw a card. Oh, Ooh, off to a good start. This is my promo Friday night, and I found out how much this card is actually worth. I was like, heck yeah. Getting another one, also very nice. Let you guys read what it does. This is a really good card, and I'm happy to have another copy. There's a few decks this could probably do some work in. Really like that, and this is the other thing I'm excited for. Anything interesting? I'll put the tokens over there, basics over here. And maybe someday I'll clean up the area you can't see on camera. Each pack comes with these little reprint enchantments you can use in the draft. But see, I had this in my one other deck too, the control deck, but it really was only there for sacrificing for bargaining. Excuse me. That's not too bad. I say it's like I think at the time of recording, about $20 card. The promo was like 40, I think. Not too shabby. First pack. Is that all my luck for these? Probably. Obira. Seer is sleeping. Did pretty good in my red-white deck. Vigilance. It does more than you could think. Cooped Up. Also very good in control. This came in handy a few times, the exile ability. They can't attack or block, but they're doing their actual, activated abilities or whatever. No, you're not. Zip zap, you're gone. Archive Dragon seems pretty good. I like the flavor text on this. Fascinating. It says here, dragons cannot read. Taken by Nightmares. Galvanic Giant. Ooh, this is a good rare. Seen this a few times, didn't actually pull one yet. This is pretty good. Like Rankle. I'm a fan of his pranks when they're on my side of the battlefield. Oh, really nice Blind Obedience. It's really nice. I think the one deck I run this in, I already have one of the original foils. This is really neat. I might be tempted to switch out. Red Tooth Regent. This is pretty neat. This would be good in most enchantment decks. And a beautiful, beautiful Floor Forest. A friend of mine told me that these are actually made, these are actual physical arts, more so than a painting. These are actually layers of paper cut and styled away with a light behind it to make these images. I think that's pretty cool. Got a little blind mouse there too, but I like when they do interesting arts. There's enough full arts in the world, but gosh darn, every once in a while one of these comes through, it's like, hey, that's pretty neat. Sometimes I'll fall in love enough to switch them out. I don't think any of these in this set are crazy enough for me to start swapping out any of the cards I have already, but time will tell. Oh, this is a good player in my food deck yesterday. There's a cute card, a level 1/1 for 1. Has that built-in ability ward that does a lot of work. I think pump them up late game. Did pretty good. Scream Puff. Beetlejuice. What the hell am I saying? That's Ghostbusters. I'm tired. It's been a long weekend already. Quick Study. Everyone can play in this. Just a instant speed divination, but instant speed makes it better. Especially limited. This guy did a lot of work. I played 2 or 3 copies of my deck that I can't remember how many I pulled. 2/2 for 2. And that tap target creature ability. Ooh, Chef's Kiss. Mwah. Bespoke Battle Guard. Protected Parents. Gives you the little token. This did alright. This is good and limited. Just good old-fashioned removal. Turn Triumphant. Then Hero Roll. Merry Bards. Hero Roll. Gnawing Crescendo. Oh, I played this today too. This is pretty good. You get those little roll tokens on one of your creatures to become immediately a 4/4. So I like having this out and having a bunch of stupid stuff, and then all of a sudden they're real big, beefy beaters. Oh! Now, I really like this card too, but I have signed versions of the original. I got that really cool Secret Lair one. This one's really good. This is gonna be hard to. This is gonna be hard to switch out and find a home for this, but I'm happy to hold this one as well. Really like this art. Really like this card, but I don't know if I'm gonna find a home for it right away because I have homes for the ones I have already. Does that make sense? This is a nice foil. Chance of Tails, basic, and another rat token. This is a pretty good box so far. I scratched the crap out of that with my nail. That's just a token. Just a stupid food token. Warehouse Tabby. I like this cute old disgusting rat. Break the Spell. Hamlet Glutton. Stormcloud Prowler. Archon's Glory. Edgewall Pack. Man, I saw this a few times on the other side of the table and it wasn't a lot of fun. I hate that menace. That menace ability does pretty good. Fortunately, I didn't have any with it. Prophetic Prism. Talked about that already. Picnic Ruiner. Hearth Elemental. Tangle Span Lookout. So I got a hair in my mouth. Heartflame Duelist. Instant Sorcery supposed to have Lifelink. This is a pretty interesting card. Not super crazy about it, but someday I'll play a Spellslinger deck. Hatching Plans. Really like the art on this. I've seen a lot of people talking about, you can use this in this format because you can sacrifice enchantments and get around to that, but a lot of times the decks I would play that would find a home for that, I really wouldn't be able to get it out too easy. Fell Horseman. That's pretty cool. Water Wings. Armory Mice. So you can actually read them a little better. Verdant Outrider. This did pretty good in my Friday deck. Flashing in to do that ability. I want more often to save the mana for other stuff and flash in when there's no other viable options. I've seen that. Grabby Giant. I had a hard time with this. A lot of people were playing this for that ability. Sacrificing an artifact or land, drawing a card. It did a lot of work. Passed it on the drafting, but I can see its value. That's weird. 2-for-1 deal. That's also weird. I already had a Grabby Giant in here. 3 Blind Mice. It's weird. It only makes 1 rat. Well, sorry, 1 mouse token. Then make a copy of a token. We only get 2, really. No. Good flavor on that. I like that. Compulsion. Again, I think I have a cooler version of this actually signed by the artist. I'm not complaining getting different arts, just to say that for the record, but it's like, ooh, this is nice. I want to put this in something, but I have something else in that role already. Speaking of roles, roll card. I'll put out the tokens. I don't really need that right now. Alright. Bestial Bloodline. I pulled like 3 of these in today's tournament, and really wish I had more useful stuff to put this in, to have green in the deck. This was also tentative into the deck. I don't like playing 3 colors. That's what always messes me up. But there's some really fun cards. If you guys haven't had a chance to draft this yet, really good set to draft. A lot of fun. A lot of goofy stuff. Another Grabby Giant. Another one of those. Ash, Party Crasher. Seems pretty good. Dutiful Griffin. Corvold and the Noble Thief. Tangle Colony. Another rat. Should be called Rat King. It's pretty interesting though. It's kind of like a Hornet Queen, but from rats. Another Raid Bombardment. Basic. I thought I had more cards after that one. So that was the first box. Guess there's the code. If that be what you're into, enjoy. I wonder if this one has. Somebody showed me this today. Yep. So this was misprinted, if you guys didn't know. So that frog art should be on Cursed, and this little kettle art, cauldron art, should be on Wicked. And I'll tell you, that's going right into my interesting misprints binder, because it's one of those things where it's like, huh, they didn't really think about the art too much. Seems like all the other ones have the appropriate art. Royal has the crown, Young Hero has to do with the sword. But for some reason, this one they printed the arts backwards. So shout out to whoever told me that today. A little fun fact for you. Maybe I'll make this a short. That'd be interesting. Content. Put that right up front so I don't forget, because I am going to forget immediately after recording this. It wasn't too bad. I don't see any particular synergy with that, but I'm not really actually in the mindset for drafting. I'm in the mindset for opening packs and seeing what treasures I have. So maybe I help somebody else by getting interesting pulls, but not a cohesive. Why can't this tear? Why am I doing this on camera? You can see how unable I am to open. There we go. Throw it in the trash without the recycling. Big Mojo. Captain Crunch gave his blessing. Another same color dice I got the last one. Put the code and everything off to the side. Excuse me. Is this good? I think I've been seeing the alt art of this where he has a little wizard cap. Doesn't seem too bad, but can't say I'm particularly excited to see it in the promo slot. So help somebody else's afternoon out by buying this so they don't have to be stuck with such a crappy promo. Positivity, right, folks? What do we got? Another Leaping Ambush. Was that the first card I had in the other one? I don't remember. That was pretty early in the other box. Wicked Visitor. Into the Fate Court. Hopeful Vigil. Turf of the Wilds is pretty good. I used it in my food deck. Used him as well. Just I like Oofs. Oith. Spear Guard. Crystal Grotto. These are pretty good in this format. Just sealed draft, I guess we call it. Gadwick's First Duel. Shrouded Shepherd. Tattered Ratter. Spiteful Hexmage. I got this in one of my packs today, and I'm like, I don't have black, and it doesn't seem as quite useful enough to actually run. Hey, what can you do? Garrick's Uprising. Doesn't seem too bad. Keep a thought. We have big beefy boys in this set. Promo wasn't really a shout about, but has a greed ability. Makes some big guys. Maybe that would help. Frostbridge Guard we talked about. This I pulled today. Didn't have enough green to really care about it, so I'm going to black for this. This one did a lot of work. I like that instant pump, and then you just got a big fat bottom. Well, front rather, but a big fat goat smacking your opponent. Long Wilds, I always like seeing this in this kind of format. Charade of Numbing Deaths. This battlefield tap target creature opponent and put a stun counter on. Seems pretty neat. Fairy Fencing. Got Neva. Has a really, really nice art. I really like that one. Stalked by Nightmares. Put to your hand. And we got a lot of legendaries in this one. Agatha, the File Cauldron. Oh, I have your cauldron. Speaking of which. That's pretty nice ability, pretty neat. Oh! I like this art too. Again, it's really hard with some of these enchantments. They're really cool art reprints. But I already have like a decent copy in my deck that I use it in. But this one's cool enough where I'm like, I'm going to have to switch it out because that's a really, really nice art. I really like that. Oh, and then this is my one of my favorite cards from the set too. Candy Grapple. This did a lot of work for me. It's good removal. The set was. There's a lot of good removal in this set. I had a lot of good white removal today that did got me through enough of the games. Speaking of which, this is pretty good. Wiping away those little lockdown enchantments. Candy Grapple. Flick a Coin. Also talked about that. I like that card a lot. Oh yeah, this one did pretty good in my black-green food deck last night. I actually got to see it a few times. Maybe want to build a another commander deck just around food, but I think I'm going to put her in my spider food token deck. Virtue of Loyalty. Oh, hello. I really like this too. Holy moly. Those are pretty good. I've got like 4 copies of this stupid thing so far. I got a full, it looks nice, but I don't need any more dark tutelages. That white enchantment seems pretty good. Moment of Valor. Also really good removal. This one too. Totes not removal, I just like this card. The art's cute, card's useful. Rat Out. Divination. That. Oh, there we go. Finally got a copy of Ginger Brute. I saw him a lot, but not in my pool. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put him off this side because I like it, damn it. Scarecrow Guide. Ratcatcher Trainee. Red Tooth Genealogist. Disdainful Strike. Ruby. Almost I thought it was a Darling Tracker. Daring Tracker. This was nice. Little Red Riding Hood. Reprint of the Glass Casket. Not really interested in that. Godric. This guy. Comes a dragon with a built-in. Oh my gosh, what's that one? What's that enchantment? I had it today. I was playing a lot. Not fire breathing, but gosh, I can't think of the name of it. Grassifade. This is really nice art. Not really that exciting to see beyond the art. Full art swamp. God, what is that? What am I thinking of? It's 1 red. You cast it. You draw a card, and you get to pay a red to pump your creature up by +1/+0. There's a gosh darn name for it. Can't think of it. This did go really good in my food deck. I think I had just one of mine. Barrow Naughty. There he is. Cheeky House Mouse. You asked for him, and there he is. This did really good too. This is a really good card. Turns all your foods into mana rocks, which I like a lot. Lich Nice Conquest. Artifacts, champions, and tokens. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Defense of the Heart. This seems like a really old card that you reprint because I'm trying to blank what it actually looks like, but this sounds so familiar too. I like that, especially if it's worth a lot. Get some value back, please. First box was really good. I think that white enchantment for this one was pretty decent as well. I can't complain, but I'm going to anyway. Do a Fate Court. This is our last pack. We'll do a code and call it for this. Skewer Slinger. Torch the Tower. Some more good removal. Archive Dragon. Oh! We got Ashiok. That's a good pull. Spoke too soon, complaining for not getting value. Got a lot of mythics in this little kit. And I don't see what I would do. Yeah, there it is. Dragon Mantle. That's the card I was thinking of. Gosh dang it. But Ashiok seems like there's something I could do with it, but I don't know. Figure out. There's the Dragon Mantle I was talking about. And a full Diminisher Witch and a full art forest. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know. Not sure what the state of standard's at, but it seems like it might be a good standard bomb. Being a commander player mostly and enjoying small set drafts like this, I don't really know where the value will go for most cards, but sometimes I can call it, sometimes I can't. But overall, Ashiok seems like it could be a good card in the right format. What format that would be, couldn't rightly tell you, but had a lot of fun. I'm going to open some more Eldraine stuff this weekend, so keep your eyes peeled. As always, love you. I completely forgot to show the other code, so there you are. And just to reiterate, love you.